Coach, a 75-70 victory over the two-time defending CAA champions. You had to work for it for 40 minutes. What was the difference in the second half that gave you the win?
Everything. Honestly, we had to lay down our will. I mean, we had to get out there and fight and battle, and you know, they're a really aggressive team, and for us, I mean, we had to defend our butts off, really honestly, and go after weak side rebounding and chase down rebounds and call screen earlies. And you know, for us, it was just kind of like one of those things where we had to be on point with our matchups. They've got some bigs, they got some shooters, they got attackers, and we were just trying to make sure that we had our proper matchups. That's one thing that we only had one day to prepare for the scout, and we kind of got off of that the first quarter. You know, we weren't really locked into what we should have done, and we adjusted. So I'm really proud of them for doing that. So I can't be more proud of this team. Honestly, to go on the road and win like this, it's not easy. It takes a lot of everything, and our whole team, they were relentless. They had the grit to just pull it out.
After falling to William & Mary on Friday night in a tough fashion, for your team to come back and show resiliency and come back from a double-digit deficit in that second half, what does it say about the character of this ball club?
Well, we got back to being us, you know, and the character is that teal collar mentality. You know, high fives, floor burns, getting after it, and we didn't have that against William & Mary. Not to take anything away from William & Mary, but we didn't play that way. And today we talked about that. We showed film. We were in the locker room for a long time just talking about that, and I just give them credit for responding. They get back to being us, and even when we were down today, they never stopped fighting. They kept just saying, hey, one stop at a time, let's work together. So we really grew today in so many ways, and this is a big win, and so very excited for them.
Gigi Smith came on huge for you in that second half, and for her to come back after such a disappointing effort Friday night, she was held to a season-low 4 points against the Tribe, and she got into the 20-point club today. You have to be proud of her bounce-back ability.
Gigi's an impact player, and you know, she took that loss very serious, and she told the team in the locker room, and she had a big discussion with them, as you know, we all got to do better, and it starts with me. And so she took that and her own self, and she was more aggressive today on both ends of the floor. We were running plays for her, she was attacking, and you know, Elon gets to the free throw line a lot, so we had to do that back, and she really was the one who was very super aggressive and attacking, and then all of a sudden others started to do it, and they started to get off balance on their defensive end. So it started with Gigi today. She really was super aggressive, but a lot of big plays were made. You can think about Timber's three that she made, you know, after a timeout, and they switch up defense, and then all of a sudden 10 seconds left on the shot clock, we have to run a play quick, and we ran this play for Timber, and she shoots a three at the buzzer. You know, that's a big deal. So a lot of people did their job today, and that's what it's about, doing your job, being efficient, having each other's back, working hard, and that's just who we are.
You speak about Timber Tait, a player who had really struggled shooting the basketball over the last handful of games, and for her to come in today and hit a couple of key threes gives you a good bit of confidence as you continue on in the conference season.
Yeah, this is like her backyard. So I told her today, I was like, you know, today is your day. You know, the time is here. You know, you've had a couple games where, you know, you felt it, but it didn't go in. Today it's going to go in, and it went in. So she really helped us stretch the floor a lot today.
You now turn your attention to a pair of very tough games at home next weekend. James Madison and Towson. What kind of momentum does a win like this give you as you go to face the Dukes and the Tigers in Trask Coliseum?
Well, to be able to do something like this on the road is not easy. So we're going to take that toughness and grit and go back home where we love to play. So, you know, we always say we don't care who we play. We know our opponents are very tough that we're going to be playing, but we got our fans, and we're going to prepare very hard for them and give our best effort, and that's who we are.
Coach, congratulations. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Eric.